next guests play an alien brother and sister team trying to save the planet and Race to Witch Mountain, which opens in theaters today. Here's a clip.
Sarah, are you listening to what I'm thinking?
Please welcome AnnaSophia Robb and Ludwig. Welcome to the show. You know, we had Gary Marshall here a couple days ago.
Oh, he's fantastic, isn't he?
Was he so great to work with you guys?
Oh my gosh, yes. He was, every time he walked on set, he just brought such life, and he was so funny in the scenes.
Yeah, he's a legend. You know, I grew up with watching everything he created, you know, different TV shows and movies. And
yeah.
So you're lucky to have the opportunity to work with him.
We're so honored.
And he spoke very highly of both of you and how talented you are.
Thank you.
So are you having fun?
Yes, we are having so much fun. It's so exciting to see our billboards on Santa Monica and all over the city. It's unbelievable.
That must be something, because I've seen the billboards. They're huge. And you guys are up there with The Rock?
I know, it's so cool. I mean, it's just like, I can't believe this is real. We see them and then Dwayne's face, and it's
a huge adrenaline rush when you have a friend call you and say, Alexander, your face is 3 stories high. Oh my God. You're like, holy crap, this is amazing. Oh, I don't know if I can say that.
Well, you can say it.
Okay.
That was okay. I mean, you're excited. And you filmed in Las Vegas, right?
Yes.
So were your folks there and everything?
No, we're all by ourselves.
Oh,
college fund gone. I am so sorry, Dad.
You gambled away the college fund.
Yeah.
But you're 15 and 16 years old, right? Yeah. Correct? Do either of you have you don't have your driver's license yet?
I do.
You got it that fast?
Yes, actually. I got my license 6 months before all my friends in Vancouver, because in LA you can get your license before everyone else in Vancouver. So I was the man. I was the man for 6 months. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I bet. You got to take advantage of those moments.
Absolutely.
And are you taking the driver's exam? Are you anxious to do that?
I want to do it, and I've been so busy with school and the press, I haven't had time, but I can't wait to get my license.
So
I'm
busy
so
with
excited.
the school and the press.
I know.
Well, what did you guys do in Vegas when you're 15 and 16? You can't really, well, you don't really want to do all that stuff anyway.
No, we didn't want to, and we had a good time, but we pulled a couple pranks when we were out there. Alexander's cousin was in town.
Yes.
And so we pulled out the video camera and got a hold of some fake money. And
motion picture money.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
the play money.
Yeah, the play money,
yeah.
exactly. And we'd throw it out on the street and film it. And so, like, Alexander, he ran by one time with wads full of cash and, like, bumped into somebody and dropped some and kept running like we had, you know, robbed a bank or something. And he just, and people were going crazy.
They would go nuts.
I'm sure, because the prop money looks so authentic.
Oh, yeah. It was,
you guys, you could have.
No, I know.
I think people went to jail for that.
No, it was, we
oh, God.
Do you drink coffee?
No.
But it was so surprising to see some of these people when they were like, you know, sometimes, I mean, we tried all sorts of different things, and some of them would see us walk off and they wouldn't even, like, run after
hey,
us.
wait a minute, you dropped some money. Oh, that's too
Couldn't
bad.
believe it.
We got on tapes. That was great. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's tough economic times. Well, you know what I mean. People are.
Yeah.
Some people are a little desperate right now. I mean, you guys are making a big living. Not a lot of people are. Did you start acting at a really young age, right? You were 8 or 9 years old.
Well, we were both actually 9 years old. When I started, I was in Denver, and my mom, I was begging her to find me an agent. And
wait a minute. How does that happen, though? I wonder how that happens. Like, how does a little kid say, "Mom, I want an agent"? Like, how did you know about it?
I asked her one day. I said, "How do people get in the movies? How do they go on TV?" She's like, "Well, I think they get agents or something," and so she found me one, and I started taking an acting class, and then there was a showcase, and LA agents and managers came out, and then I went out to LA and started auditioning.
Wow. So did your whole family come out?
No, it was just my mom at first, and then I'm an only child, so my dad would come out periodically, and my dog too.
Oh, of course, you got to include the dog. I heard you were holding the little puppies back there.
Yes, they were so cute. You're so lucky. We were just petting them and holding them.
Maybe you can ask Mom if you can have another dog.
Yeah.
If you have the time.
I'm pretty sure your dog would rip them to shreds.
Yeah,
Your dog's psychotic. Oh my God.
Oh, really? Your
dog crazy.
Dog's in therapy?
No, it was hilarious. Every time the PA, Toussaint was his name, he's hilarious. Every time he would knock on Sophia's trailer door, Bella would attack him. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
She got used to him
His little
after a
dog's
while.
like biting his leg.
No, she's better now. She's homesick. Yeah.
Alexander, you've been acting since you were a kid as well.
Yes. Yeah. Good times.
You seem to really enjoy it.
Oh, I love it. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved to perform. And same thing sort of with AnnaSophia. Ever since I was 9, I begged my parents, I really want to get in this. And they were always like, being parents and like a little worried about me getting involved. Because, kids can get really warped in the whole stereotypical Hollywood stuff. And
yeah, you're right.
And,
like he has.
Like he has.
Yeah.
Where's my water?
It's right
Wow,
there.
he's so demanding.
I'm an idiot. It's right here. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, God.
All right, I have to have you guys back because we don't have enough time to keep talking, and I think you're wonderful. It's been such a joy to meet you, and I know Race to Witch Mountain is going to be fantastic because you're involved and the great Gary Marshall is involved. It opens in theaters today. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for being with us.